I think what I'm constantly struggling with in this whole process is feeling like there's no way to not pit us as prospective adoptive parents against birth families, and we don't want to be adversaries. We want to work with the birth family. Even though I know it's not up to us, it's up to some judge and a million caseworkers.
If the judge and the county workers decide that that child cannot go home, then you are like a breath of fresh air, really helping that family stay connected to that child. Because most adoptive families don't want any contact. So you're the bridge to that child. Your real highlight is you're willing to have that openness. And if that can go hand in hand with a little bit of risk, I can push a lot heavier.
I actually felt like that meeting was the most open all of us have been, like even through our home study.
Yeah.
I felt like there was a lot more trust, a lot more transparency, a lot more openness in terms of where we are in the process.
We had a vulnerable moment with Sharon.
It was good to hear more about concurrent planning and also just to talk about being nervous about our role in all of this.
It's sort of the paradox of adoption, right? We were thrilled. We were so happy to be able to have a child, and this child. And Zach was terrified because he's leaving the only home that he's ever known his whole life. And his foster mother was so sad because she loved him so much, and yet she was in her 60s and really felt like she couldn't care for him in the way that he would need. And so this experience of adopting this child, that all of us were having completely different experiences, emotional experiences, all at the same time. I think that adoption in these cases is tough.
Happy anniversary, baby.
I got you a social worker for our anniversary.
Next year, maybe we'll have a kid.
Yeah, we're like halfway there.
Yeah.